Do not be a landlord. And here's why. There are many reasons. The downsides. You have to find your capital to get your first property up and going and running. So let's assume you have some capital. There are laws that are coming in. Regulation, tax, repairs and renewals. It's a tough entry point. So section 24, tax on everything. Now, whereas before you could deduct the interest on the payments on a mortgage off your profit, now you can't. So if you're getting £1,000 a month rental in and your mortgage is £500, that leaves you £500 of net profit that would normally be taxed. But now the £1,000 is taxed. So section 24. Section 21, it's eviction. It's now going to take you 6 months to evict someone. That's 6 months. If they stop paying, it's going to take you legally to get them out of your property. So they live free of charge, whilst you're left with paying the mortgage with no rental income, which is essentially your profit. So section 21. And there's the EPC, the energy certificates. Now you have the energy certificates, you have the gas certificates, you have insurance and all the costs that go with that, all to come off your rent. Now the energy certificates and the gas certificates cost you anything from £250 for both to I've seen as much as £600 for both. It's a shocker, okay? Now, okay, don't get me wrong. It's important that any property you rent is safe, secure, health and safety, carbon dioxide detectors, smoke detectors, alarm. It's super important. I do get it. But these are extra costs to landlords. And this is without interest rate increases that we have seen through 2023 and of course the back end of 2022. So you may not be aware that there are so many other ways you can deploy your capital, your money to work for you. Now you can put it into the stock market. Everything climbs over 10 years. You know, history shows that in 10 years time, stock market, the S&P 500 is more, gold is more, silver is more, cryptocurrency, volatile, not for the faint-hearted, but of course it's new, it's more. But there's other areas, in classic cars and Rolex watches. I mean, they all go up over time. Of course, you have to sell them, etc., to profit. So there are other ways to put your capital to work. Now, when it comes to being a landlord and acquiring property, the best way to do it is to set up a company and put the properties into the company name. Now, it's only worth doing that from scratch because if you already own a property and then you want to put that into a company name, you have to sell the property to the company, and that comes at a cost and stamp duty and all the rest of it and tax and so on and so forth, okay? So if you set up a company and buy properties and put them into the company name, then of course your tax liability is a lot less. And even when you sell that property, the profit from the property sale goes into the company where the tax is less. And of course you can utilize that in the normal kind of ways and fashions and take salaries and all that good stuff, okay? So look, being a landlord is not as easy as people think or may think. I hear it all of the time where I want to buy a house and I want to rent a house. And my answer is there are easier ways to make money. If you found my video useful, please do subscribe. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. And I make these videos for, of course, no charge. I would like to monetize it on YouTube so I can build a team out and make more quality content that helps real people in their real lives with none of the bullshit. Please do subscribe. Thank you.